Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the full moon reading. I have my white candle lit. That's a part of the full moon ritual, is having a white candle lit. So we're going to dig deep tonight. And see, the moon goes through phases, and so do we. The moon represents our emotions, our relationships, our ability to tune into the softer, more subtle vibrations of the world around us. So what kind of mood did the full moon set you in all day, all night, last night, and the night after, which is tomorrow? So we're going to take a look at what Spirit is going to bring out in these moon cards. And I do personal readings, and you can email me at spiritinsighttarot@gmail.com, or you can instant message me on Facebook. Also, check out my community tab here on the channel. New moon in Sagittarius came out. So you might be having some different luck. Things might be changing for you since we are in Sagittarius season. Your commitment is being tested to whatever this is that's changing for you. And the questions that you're asking for them to be answered, your answers, they're coming. So I'm going to set the stage with the karma cards now. So keep that in mind. All right. So this luck that's on your side, is there somewhere in the last week that you've helped somebody, and somewhere along the line the universe paid it forward? Keep that in mind. You don't feel like you don't have the need to control anything right now. So get to the heart of the details of the way you project yourself. So that commitment might have been to somebody that needed your help. And that answer to who needs help has probably already came to you. So I'm going to... Yep, it's time to give then rather than take. Exactly what I just said. Somewhere along the line, you've been helping somebody. They did ask you because they know that you are a good person. You're good enough. You can get the job done. So show the world the real you. So let's do Sagittarius. All right, so full moon in Sagittarius, you need to look at the bigger picture. You are thinking too much about details of some kind of dilemma, fretting over something that can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action, that somebody's asking you for their help or for your help. So this is a card of reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture, which is helping others. So what's the most positive thought you can have about this situation? Because now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. So it's time for a little mini break, a little adventure, which of course is Sagittarius because they love adventure. The situation may have come around maybe not the time that you were really totally committed or have time to be committed, but you stopped to help these people. Whoever it is, you know how this resonates. So you're showing that you care. You're finding balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. So the full moon of Sagittarius is a time where we're reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big giant world out there beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas. So no matter when this comes about in your life, you're encouraged to see the big picture, the bigger picture. So just keep that in mind. The universe will be there for you. So try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could actually surprise you. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to take a minute and share something else with you. Which is a card that I'd like to look up for you. This is something totally random here. So it's the moon card in one of my newer decks. But I'm going to read you, I want to show it to you, but I want to read you the passage of what the moon card has to give in this deck. I know what the picture looks like. So, does anybody here do a white candle ritual? Let me know. Let me look for this card. Asupa. I've actually had this card once before. I like this card a lot. It's very pretty. Asupa. There we go. I got it. Be patient. Be patient. I got it. All right. So this is the moon card in this deck. This is the metaphysical oracle deck. This is the moon. All right. So the passage in this deck. Here we get a long-awaited glimpse at the dark side of the moon, which is a reflection of the collective memory. Asupa is the card of dreams and illuminated the inner world of your fears, your hopes, and your feelings. Now, with that said, like I said earlier, the moon really does affect our moods, and it also affects the ocean and the ocean waves and the high tides and the low tides. So the imagination is one of the most powerful tools in your metaphysical toolbox. You can use it as means of healing or of replaying old programming that keeps you stuck in a lower frequency. The subconscious resides between your temples. They are called temples for a reason. Asupa works with the heart. This is home to the seat of the soul. I love this card. Asupa works during the night when your dreams and visions come alive, fully in the light of the moon and the darkness. It is time to turn your attention within and start to work on your dream escape. This is the card of the dreamer, the creator, the artist, the musician, the free spirit, which that's what Sagittarius is. It's time to listen to the symbolism coming forth in your dreams and journal. When a supa appears in your spread, it is time to ask yourself, am I ignoring my shadow self? Am I having nightmares because of unresolved issues that I keep replaying? So again, this might be helping somebody. So like the moon card says, show the world the real you. It's time to give rather than take. So take a look in that mirror and show the real you. I love this card. Shows everything in black and white. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. So within the feelings that the moon does to us, only you can choose which feelings are allowed to stay in your mind and which feelings you will ask to leave because you are in control. Love that card. All right, what other messages am I going to be giving tonight? And this is actually the messages from the guide's transformation cards. Ooh, thank you very much. Never judge another. Very good. Yes. So give up the need to control. Thank you. Have patience with those people that you're going to be helping. And have patience with the people when you're giving to them instead of taking. Just watch how they feel, how they thank you, if they're grateful, if they take it for granted. So just get to the heart of the details of the way you project yourself by being patient. That's the truth. Like attracts like. I actually want to read that one. I want to read that one. That one's very appropriate. Okay. So this card here, it attracts and it represents a major tenet of wisdom that the guides would like to impart. Like the laws of attraction tell you, that whatever energy you focus on is the energy you will manifest. That's better. You are the creator of your reality. It may seem like the straightforward advice, but life on Earth's plane is filled with fears in its many disguises. The day-to-day distractions that prevent you from focusing on love and compassion can lead you down a road of anxiety, tension, and stress. If you want love and joy in your life, you must expect love and joy in your life. If you were to live by the basic truth, you would learn to be mindful of your daily life choices and their consequences. This is under this card, y'all. In this physical dimension, it is easy to give into fear and anxiety. But you must realize that will be those energies that you attract to yourself. You must make a conscious effort to turn energies that you create with your mind into thoughts of compassion, forgiveness, understanding, tolerance. and service. No one can ever escape this law, for it's the supreme law. Like any regimen, this takes practice. So be on the lookout for any event that may cause stress, acknowledge it, and focus on solutions that turn that energy into positive outcome. And that has to do with moods. Hello, full moon. And then it follows by exactly that, patience. Patience is a virtue. So I love that card. I might just keep that for a day or two. So definitely just keep track, but don't keep count of how you help people. Just how it makes you feel. And if there's any resistance to your help, just release it. Just release it. And this has to do with everything in your daily life. Anything or anybody that you come across. And I mean anything, meaning animals. And practice moderation. Hell yeah. Don't be jumping the gun, because that universe does everything in divine timing. Don't try to push and do everything all at once. You said one more. One more? Oh, okay. And keep calm. Keep calm. Yeah. Can I just tell you that had just came up from my note of the moods that the full moon that come out in people. It's a totally different animal for like 3 days straight, sometimes even a week. So just keep calm, because whoever comes at you, it's short-lived. Don't keep it. Just throw it out. Thank you. All right, I'm going to involve some animal spirit tonight. And I also have a what, or who, what, where, when, and why I'm going to do in the next couple videos. But right here, this who, what, when, and where, and why, it's already explained in this reading. If you've been listening, you'll understand that I am completely correct. So the turtle spirit came out. Slow and steady wins the race. That's the patience that just came out. Slow and steady wins the race. Practice moderation. And patience is a virtue. Starting to get the message? So just slow down. Yeah, definitely. Time to give rather than take. You are good enough to help people. You need to be committed. Your commitment is being tested, definitely by the divine universe. So you need to actually, because luck is on your side, which is the patience. Like attracts like. Yeah, if you release all that and you keep calm, you'll see a big change, especially when it comes to your feelings. You need to keep those feelings in check. You do have the strength to do it. It is inside you. Any other messages? Okay. There is always enough. There's always enough. Right. There's always enough, and you are good enough. That's enough for me. Thank you. All right. Some more messages here. Yes, I was specifically asked to pick this deck tonight. So those moon cards, they're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. So yes, we are in Sagittarius season. Ah, fire signs, wands. Okay. Oh, this is just too funny. They are so here because I just talked about Sagittarius, and the fire came out and the chariot came out, and the chariot it represents Sagittarius, and so does, or fire does Sagittarius as well. So let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you. All right, we're going to get, as always, I want to get the chakras involved because this has to do with patience. That's your heart chakra. Okay. Creation. Well, that's that projecting yourself. That's your good enough. I see where that lies. It takes patience to create something new. Even friendships. And as far as this chariot, I've been creating a timeline, and I've also been creating maps to travel. Just yesterday. Yeah, I've been kind of busy getting ready to move. And so when the chariot just came out, I kind of laughed because that resonates with me completely for the last 6 days, 4 to 6 days now. Yeah. So you guys will be able to see a different setup here in about a week or so. Yeah. I love changing the scenery for you guys. Gives you something to look at. Sometimes I actually get my pictures involved. All right, so this confusion, this might have to do with that somewhere along the line releasing toxic relationships. Somebody might be giving you some kind of mixed signals. But again, patience. You have to have patience with these people. Whoever it is that you're trying to help you, maybe you're trying to help somebody get out of a toxic relationship. Okay, that's something I just heard. So patience with that person while they're going through this and help them keep calm. Any other messages? Yeah, you might want to try to say some prayers for them, or maybe you can pray with them to help them get out of this confusion and to create more calm. So let go of that emotional baggage and embrace the renewal of the present. So take it slow, take it calm, and just be the real you when you're helping these people. Keep that in mind for whoever it resonates for. You're helping them with their insecurities. From the other deck, release of toxic relationships. So I have a feeling that's what either you're going through or your person that you're trying to help is going through. And if it's not happening now, it might happen in the future. So just be aware of that. And just say prayers for them. All right, any other messages? Yes or no? Okay, well, I'll try. Enlightenment. There you go. All right, so I'm going to clarify these two. See if, now just, this might be turning into something within a relationship, y'all, so just stick with me. Don't click off the video. And this has to do with the people that are watching this on the video, not the live. So there's going to be a time or two where I'm going to be doing extended readings on Patreon. So I'll have the link down below. All right, spirit, soulmate, workaholic, insecurities. Let's get some answers on where this came from, please. Because I think if I'm putting the puzzles together, there's a victim. Now, before I even start with these, the victim that came out, the insecurity that came out, okay? Right? But before all that, this came out. So what I think this right here, these two are resonating and clarifying this card, and what Spirit's bringing out is maybe you're going to, for some of you, be creating a new relationship, possibly with a soulmate. But that person still might feel confused. And with that new soulmate, like attracts like. And then a new relationship will be created. So I'm going to clarify to make sure that's the message that Spirit is trying to send about getting to the heart of the details of the way you project yourself. You must do what you must do and do it on your own, which I don't ever believe in that. So here's the Queen. So this might be a divorce. Ooh, wow. This has to do with money. Somebody is not helping the other, and that's why they're feeling victimized. And they might not be with that right person. You're not getting the support. And that, stay with me now, is where the Moon card that came out earlier said, you are good enough for a real soulmate. So instead of being a victim and having the insecurities, you need to release yourself from toxic relationships and create a new one. And this right here represents, that Chariot card represents movement. So you guys might be separating. So with prayer and with friends helping you, you will get some kind of enlightenment. And to let go of the emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present, which might be, there's always enough help and resources out there. Are you seeing the message? I'm not going to even have to clarify anymore because that is the message. So obviously, either you've been working too hard at this relationship and it's not working, or vice versa. So you might be feeling confused if you're supposed to stay or go. You've had enough patience for this. So, again, only you can choose which feelings are allowed to stay in your mind and which feelings you will ask to leave, because you are in control of yourself and your emotions. So, again, with the moon, like I said, it changes everybody's mood. There is your message. Slow and steady wins the race. So, Sagittarius, if you are in the room, you need to take a real good hard look. If this is happening to you, you need to check on your own emotional well-being. There you go. 9 of Wands. That's almost completion of a thought process. You're making a decision. You're going to be making a decision. And that is for Sag. So there's going to be a real climax of emotions here in the next, now between yesterday and tomorrow. And here's another 9 of Swords. This is with the emotions. So with the emotions of uncertainty that you've been feeling, this is the decision. Now, this right here is this lady looking out into the distance, which means that this is almost a completion of a decision of some kind of travel or movement. This is no joke. This is for real. These 9s coming out together is a really serious deal. So there's going to be change. You're going to be moving something, moving money, because the pentacles that came out earlier, moving money around, something legal. I keep hearing something legal. So the Temperance. Wow, that's your own energy. Holy shit. You need to really follow and tune into your own emotions and your own intuition. Yeah. This is calling out Sagittarius all over it. Sorry, people, but it is. And the 9 of Pentacles. All right, so the 9 of Pentacles I want to show you is actually on the going forward. Now, if the horse is going the other way, that means it has something to do with the past. But this is your future right here. You are actually you are piecing your future. The Knight of Pentacles is a messenger. Not really a messenger, that's a page. But this is the young, immature, but idealist. This one's makes the ideal path, clears the path, makes the path, knows what kind of future that they want. That is another sign of the Temperance. Wow. Yeah. Spirit's really pulling out Sagittarius right now. And I wasn't even geared for that. And here's the Judgment on the ground. Here's the Judgment. Wow. Release any insecurities. It's renewal. Starting over. Releasing what it doesn't serve you. So that has to do with this whole entire turned into a relationship change that needs to be made. Wow. This is some intense shit, y'all. Okay. Last but not least, free of emotions. This is the mother nurturer of emotions. So you have somebody that's either older than you that you can actually cry out to and say, I'm ready for change. I'm ready to release. And they'd be like, all right, baby, let's get this started. So male or female, as far as who's going through this, that's up to y'all. It's not yin, it's not yang. It's all about energy and the current situation that you're going through. So those 2 9s, that's getting through it, seeing the light, going through your motions, getting a plan, creating a plan, and following through with it. So seek advice if you have to. All right, I'm going to do an intuition card, but that is basically a clear message right there. All right, Spirit, intuition for the collective, please. On this full moon in November. Intuition. Issues. The issues you're having in this relationship or toxic relationship, whoever this resonates with, it is time to step back and let the issues with that prayer card. Remember that yellow prayer card? That's what you do. You pray for help, ask the angels for help, throw your insecurities up into the universe, light that white candle, say a prayer, throw your worries up to the universe, and the divine will take care of it. There you go. There's your message. There is your message. So, again, a beautiful reading for y'all. I really do appreciate you watching either from the live or from the video. Please click the like button. It's this thing, the thumb right down here somewhere. And I will be doing different readings. I will be doing connections and extendeds on Patreon. Until I get a website, you can email me at spiritinsighttarot@gmail.com. Or you can instant message me on Facebook, Spirit Insight Tarot. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of this full moon. Good luck with everything. Comment below if this resonates. And until next time and until next reading, take care. Love and light.